Well, there was one. Yeah. I had it, I sold it, she went out on a call. She was one of the only markets who went to the ship that was in distress. Never heard anything. And then 5 days later, she washed up onto the beach. Right way up, the mast was broken. Fiberglass hole and fiberglass slippers. Metcalf made it for me. And well, the Aaron, which is similar to that, slightly bigger.
And what?
That's it.
To that.
Well,
I'd be about 7-year-old.
I can only listen to one first.
Brian's great talking to him.
7-year-old are watching that word to say.
it did. And still came back up. And then like the crew and that, Coxon said from then on they had moved out.
We're up now,
Oh, have you seen them in the new 7, the new Shannon class? They're like that all the time. Going bang and up and down. You know, it looks horrible on the YouTube, but really they're staying still. It's the boat moving around.
Like the wagon seats, you know, like the wagon seats there. Some of them you can just come to your weight, you know, they just, wagons going like that, seats. But it feels like you're going.
So I'm not sure the right out there would realise.
Since the war. The other end of it.
Yeah, really busy today.
Right down the other one.
What it's got to central
Keep it today now. They're incredible.
So,
That's very, very nice. That.
It's got a much bigger toilet than it.
Seven Shepherd Walk, near the water park.
right on the end.
There will be a display of Corvette ships by the Southport Motorboat Club at 1 p.m.
There's only two.
Modulate and a couple of batteries and your radios.
In fact, that valve is actually still full. I remember, yeah, I've never participated, but I remember. Yeah, that.
When you get it done, you'll be all right.
See everything there.
Have a fancy prep. Oh, it's
Check the back.
Right.
I like buses in it. None comes along and then two comes together.
What scale? Seems like 24. Yeah, that's why I try to make it. I'll tell you, it's a lovely ceiling.
Terry Turton has built some beautiful angle down there. So if you want to see angle, then it's actually that.
Well, yeah, we do come across the
Senior today, he doesn't seem to have a stand. This year he hasn't. Terry Turton.
Well, here, yes, that's very likely.
Yes. That's Mountfleet
The dude down there.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yes. You've got to be careful of maintaining. Speak the Mountfleet
you know, I
models.
felt sorry. What should I say? Posh. So when you actually got inside, it's ever so nice. So, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, we were thinking it was an angle, but it's not. Put your my machine in. It's not bad, it works. Yes.
Made it nice.
Well,
CMS.
I got
It'd be lifting things. It's the front work and so you can't see it, yeah. They're down from a Dornier plane. So what he did, he had it with the mechanism there. When he got to his target, he released it, and that used to fire off. And then after that, he used to beach these because that was it. He finished. Once it had gone, he had to beach that to make his escape.
Sounds a bit how they used to do it, doesn't it?
But these were actually, you couldn't get out of these down things. They were sealed from the. Yeah. And then these were surface running. He didn't dive. So all you see is on the that is that bit. But he trouble firing because of all the oil and all the shite in the flipping sea. Made him difficult to flipping see where he was going. They made a larger version of this, where this was extended to there. They put a diving tank in. I built another one as well. I put a diving tank in, and it was exactly the same thing. So yeah, but if the mechanism didn't work, that would fire, and he would go with it.
And he couldn't attack. Yeah, he couldn't detach from it. So
No, he couldn't. He'd
was
go
off.
with it, and that's it. Yeah,
It's a fighting experience for him. Isn't it?
it's a suicide.
Just sitting there thinking,
Yeah, yeah, that's it. It was. You're looking at the back. You're looking at the 1944. That's when they started producing. But about 300 of these were knocked
I've never
out.
seen that configuration.
Yeah.
And that's a similar. You've got a little horse name on there, haven't you?
Sorry?
So you've got a little dome on the back of there, but that was.
I think this is Moss. This was another flipping suicide submarine. This was a one-man midget submarine, and all this section here was battery. It was electrically powered. Here was a little compensating tank, and when they first made the first prototype, it was virtually impossible to dive, but they produced 393 of the damn things, exactly the same. So these ran on the surface as well, but these were very unsuccessful as well. You've got all that's full of battery, right?
Yeah.
And you've got a little tank, and you've got to compensate for that weight for it to go down. And that's the rudder at the back. No. So another failure.
Desperation, really, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah. How many of these have you been involved in then?
Sorry?
How many of these have you been involved in?
That one, and that one.
Oh, and the little. I
The,
see there's a kit on the market now for that.
yes, there is. It's Italiera. That's where I got the idea
I
from.
can't think who's making it.
Italiera, 1/35 scale. I've not made the plastic one yet, and I built that from it, from the drawing and the booklet I got.
Yeah.
And that's where the inspiration and that.
That'd be bigger than 1/35 scale, wouldn't it? Because it's action men-sized drivers on the top of it.
That's a different scale. That's a
Yeah,
1/60
no, I'm saying the one
scale.
that's just can't come on the market. I can't think of them.
Mount Fleet models.
Sounds
The
like
British Chariot.
Yeah.
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 I would scratch build me on. I wouldn't get the mouldings. I'd scratch build me on.
Yeah.
I'll get a set of drawings. Just get them.
Yeah,
from.
that work, yeah. Well, this
That
kit
is
looks like a lot of
fine,
money
mate.
for nothing, basically.
Sorry?
This kit looks like a lot of money for nothing. It's got a couple of mouldings, top and bottom, and you buy the drivers separate.
Yeah.
You think, well, what are you buying? All you've got is a torpedo made of fiberglass. For, they're charging what? 150 quid for it, isn't it?
160 quid, and the divers are £40 a
Divers,
piece.
you know, that's the one, isn't it? Yeah.
I got my action man's 2 quid a piece, and I can make the divers exactly the same as I've made them. Cheap. Oh, these cheap. That cost me what? 5 quid. That probably cost me a fiver as well.
Yeah.
So I've got all the bits and pieces. I make all the seals. That's probably about £1 for the dome.
So
I think it was 60.
where club are you from?
Sorry?
Where are you from?
Well, we're an association. I'm from Blackpool.
Oh, Blackpool, where?
And he's from Stoke. Them two are lads from Barrow way.
Where's that?
Barrow in Furness.
Barrow in Furness. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm from the other end. I come from Dover.
All right.
Dover, Folkestone. I live in Folkestone.
All right. Are you a member of the Dover Model Boat Club?
Yeah, MBA Dover, Model Boat Association Dover. Yeah.
You must know Alan Paul then.
Yeah, Alan Paul, Submarines and Alan
Yes,
Paul.
I know, yeah.
He's your man.
Yeah,
Oh, I never. I'll tell him that he's
he's all right.
He's got a few models in museums, Alan Paul, hasn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He got Oceanite, didn't he?
He loves submarines. Oh, I tell Alan Paul that I was right the way up. What am I now? About 300 miles have I driven? It's about 300 miles.
Yeah, it is,
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I told him I've driven 300 miles. The first chap I spoke to said, "You know Alan Paul?"
Yeah.
He'd be
Yeah.
right chuffed at that. I'll tell
Yeah, I
you.
met him once or twice. Yeah,
Did you
he's
really?
all right. He's a good one. Impressive, yeah, but you can't pull out. So what you do, you have a bypass valve, you close the valve, and you... When you do it with the car, you put people in the car, you just put people away. It's exactly the same principle.
It's as big as that yacht. Alcohol is as big as that one.
Yeah. diamonds with it. The ones I've done, I've got two on our stand, but they won't tell me